Good morning. It's August the 16th, and here are your AEW headlines. Bryan Danielson was on the Gorilla Position podcast, and he was talking about Darby Allin. He said, first of all, he's crazy. But then he said, second, he's a magician. Said that people wouldn't realize he didn't want to give things away, but the safety and thought that he puts into some of those dangerous spots, he just said he's a magician. So, I'm not going to get into all this. We play safety police, but wrestling, we don't have to know everything that goes on. Okay. We need to suspend our disbelief. So whether it be a chair shot, whether it be a crazy bump, maybe they know something that we don't. So just like if you go to a magic show, you don't have to know how they do the trick. Sometimes, guys, just enjoy the wrestling. Okay. Also, Fightful Select has come through the report that Michael Oku, from Rev Pro, the talented guy over there in the UK, that he is very close to signing a deal with AEW. So looking forward to that. Dave Meltzer has said that there might be a little bit of wrinkle in all these stories with the Lucha Brothers going to WWE, that Penta has a little bit of time that AEW could add on to his contract because of injury. Phoenix has a lot of time, at least 5 or 6 months. So that is something. He's not heard whether AEW is going to do that, but we do know earlier this week, Penta went to social media and told people to quit spreading fake news. Because there was a report that he was going to be in Orlando this week, and people were thinking, he's going to be at the Performance Center or something like that. But Dave Meltzer said that was absolutely false, because this week he has a bunch of independent dates in Mexico lined up. So you never know. And then finally, if you've been on social media or seen the media press conference that Tony Khan done, All In 2025. It will not be at Wembley next year, but it's going to be in Arlington. We've seen this little deal that they did with Arlington with Collision and some of the Ring of Honor tapings. So next year they're going to run a stadium show. I think it's like Globe Life or Globe something. They change the sponsors every year. But the stadium there in Arlington, and they're going to do All In there. And then in 2026, go back to Wembley. But the one thing that I thought was great about this was that they're moving All In next year to July. So instead of this really quick turnaround between All In and All Out, last year it was only 1 week. This year it's 2 weeks. Next year, All In will be at the end of July. So that will give plenty of time before the next pay-per-view. That'll put it in between Forbidden Door and All Out, I think, unless they change some more. But, it gives you some more time there. So let me know in the comments what you think about the Lucha Brothers, about just Tony Khan. Should he run a stadium show in America? All those type of things. And Darby Allin, do you love him? Do you hate him? Let me know in the comments. Until next time, don't make mistakes. Trust Ed State.